Hello families, my name is Mrs.lockshaw and I am your child or your student's special education teacher this year for the 2020-2021 school year. I wanted to first start off by saying thank you so much for all of the support that you've given to the students. I have been so grateful to see you all getting in there and trying to help us navigate through this new difficult system. We, if you aren't aware yet, are using a new Canvas system for all of our documents. All of our links to everything is through Canvas now, not Google Classroom. So it's been definitely an interesting adjustment, to say the least, for that. So all of our lessons are done through Zoom. And I try to get the students to toggle, what I say is toggle between the Zoom class and their Canvas in order to input their notes and whatnot. So just to give you an update on what your students are learning this year, I am teaching Period 1 CCR, which is College Career Readiness, and essentially it's an intervention class for our students who need a little extra support or a lot of extra support in ELA, and it's to help them with meeting their SBAC, meeting the SBAC goals essentially. If you're not familiar with SBAC, that is the state standard test that we take during the year. I do not believe we'll be taking it this year because we're not back in school, but we shall see. Then I also teach Period 3 math with 6th, 7th, and 8th grade together. I am really fortunate that I have right now an aide who is able to come in during third period only to help me out and try and do some breakout sessions with the students. Throughout the rest of the day, I do not have an aide anymore. So the district actually removed aides from the classroom unless they are aides that are specific to a particular student. There are no longer aides for the classroom, which makes it challenging, to say the least. So we're getting through that. So Period 3 is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math. Period 4 is ELA, again for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And then Period 6, I teach history this semester, so just one semester. And then next semester, it'll be science, and I do 6th, 7th, and 8th grade in all classes all together in my self-contained class. So our students are learning the general education curriculum. I don't even want to call it that. Our students are learning the same curriculum as all of their peers. So what is being learned in the general education setting is also being learned in our classroom. What I do is I tailor the lessons, I modify the lessons to meet their needs, I meet their accommodations, I differentiate the instruction to meet their individual goals and their individual needs. So we are providing them with a rigorous curriculum. Can't even say that word, but it's they're reading complex texts and accessing a curriculum that can be tough and challenging. But our goal is to work through it with them, and again to help them meet their goals and achieve to the best of their ability. All of the students I have this year are awesome. I'm so excited. We've had our ups and downs, our challenges, but in general, I'm excited for the effort that students are putting in so far into this online distance learning situation. It's a challenge. So what would help me as their teacher from you is if you could help just make sure that those students are getting up on time, getting onto Zoom on time, that they're dressed and ready to go. Hopefully they aren't needing to take their break to eat like in the middle of the lecture. Again, though, I don't want them starving through our day, but we do offer a lot of breaks online. And so I'm hoping that they can take those breaks to do things like go to the bathroom and eat, You can help me also by making sure that they're online for every period. So sometimes I have students who are coming in first period, but I'm not really seeing them from the rest of the day. I just want to make sure that they are online. And you can also help me by letting me know what's going on at home. So if they're not in my period for whatever reason, please communicate with me and let me know what is happening on your end so that I can try to be supportive of that. We know that this is tough. It's tough on my end, it's tough on yours, and so you can just help me in those ways. All students should have their planners now and their textbooks now. If they do not, you'll need to make sure to make arrangements with the school to go down and get them. And trying to think of what else I need to share with you other than I just really appreciate your support. I really appreciate you being a part of their learning right now. It is tough because I'm on a different end of the screen. So if we were in person, I would be doing so much more with them because I can be in person, and it's just the nature of our situation though. So your support and your involvement and your interaction is so meaningful to me right now. So please continue that. Please continue to communicate with me. I've been sending some emails. If you have not received anything from me, please reach out to me in some way through the school or through my email, tlockshaw@lbschools.net, and let me know so that we can communicate. I want the best for your child or student this year. I'm their advocate, and I want you to know that, and I want you to know that you can reach out to me for anything that you need or they need, and we will get through this together. So thank you so much. Have a great evening.